DJ Calm Down TV.
Yeah.
Very special guest today.
Shit, chill.
MINDFRAME.
What it do?
Hey, chillin', man. Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, man.
How you living?
I'm living alright, man.
Okay. Now tell us about the name MINDFRAME.
The name MINDFRAME is basically it's just who I am, man. But I didn't choose the name. The name was kind of given to me. As soon as I got in high school and used to freestyle and rap and stuff at the cafeteria.
Okay.
And a guy, I guess he was like a duo or whatever. And I gave him his rap name, and he gave me mine. But it was like a real cool story. I explained like one of my little documentaries I had shot myself.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah,
I seen it.
So actually, we was walking back, from the cafeteria from lunch or whatever one day, and he was just like, "Man, I really like, how you look before you finna rap, cause it's like I be sitting like before it's my turn, I just have my eyes closed and doing this, like nodding my head, and then when it's my turn, it's like you open your eyes and you start going. It's like you know what you finna say, how you finna say it, and when you finna say it."
Yeah.
And he said it's like you dig deep into your mind frame.
Yeah.
And I was already looking for a new name anyway, so when I looked at him and we both did that, like, hey, that's it. And it's just been this ever since, man.
Now, we're in Nashville right now. Was that back when you were in Memphis?
Yeah, born and raised in Memphis my whole life till I came to the great Tennessee State University. I'm an alumni there as well, so.
Okay.
And ever since I started going to TSU, man, I just stayed here. I just felt like it was a better move for me, and smarter move for me, especially music-wise as well.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Now let's go back a little bit. Describe growing up in Memphis, like part of town you were from.
Well, I'm from North Memphis.
Okay.
But once my parents split up, so I kind of stayed with my mom here and there. Sometimes I'd be with my dad here and there. So I kind of describe it as the best of both worlds. I don't be like everybody else. It's got I'm hood.
Right.
Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like I don't, I don't glorify it or whatever. But everything I do know is the truth. So whatever I went through, I know it's the truth or whatever. But I mean, it was some good instances, some bad ones as well at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Just growing up, it was, little stuff. I'm a young nigga in Memphis. Like, it's easy to get in trouble, and it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah. Now, from an outsider, a lot of people, especially probably watching this interview, at least I hope they're watching this interview. Yeah. They see Memphis, and I hate to throw it out there, but they see it on like the face for 48 and stuff like that all the time. That's what a lot of people know from. But they know it's for Elvis and the good barbecue and a lot of stuff. But recently we knew it for First 48. Did you kind of see that? Yeah,
my pops would actually make me and my siblings like sit down and watch it. Yeah. Just to, I
wake
guess
up call.
Yeah, like his way of educating us to say like, hey, like, you ain't gonna make it. Like, don't even put yourself in them type of situations and stuff like that. Yeah. But I mean, it kind of does like rub me the wrong way, cause I mean I love Memphis like with all my heart, and like anybody who know me, they know and feel the same. Like, I really do. And Memphis does have it has great stuff. Like, it's a great city, but it sucks that the reputation that it has from First 48 and stuff like that. And that's all, people can see it as.
Yeah. People like to glorify the negativity, or at least put it in the spotlight when it don't need to be.
Like people thrive off of it. Yeah.
But anyway, let's get back into the music. Gotcha. When did you get into music? Like, when you had a thing for it?
Well, it started off with poetry first. I was a shy, little introvert kid growing up. So I wouldn't really talk a whole lot. I really don't talk a whole lot now. Like, if I'm real sociable around you, like, I gotta really mess with you. Yeah. So, and then like I just started, I guess, just rapping and freestyling or whatever when I was real young, and I think about 5th grade, got in the talent show and won. And I think ever since then, man, I knew that this was what I was like created for.
Yeah.
And ever since then, man, I've been in love with it. But I mean, I always loved music. Period. Like from my and I guess I got an old soul, or I've been here before, or something, man. But I guess it's just the Memphis in me too, as well. Like I like a lot of old school stuff. Like,
what's maybe some of the artists that influenced you?
Artists that influenced me. See, when I was growing up, I mean, of course, I was on like, you know, as far as hip hop, it was like 3 C's, Player Fly. Okay. Player Fly was probably like my favorite artist of all time. Probably still is like one of them. But just so different, man. Johnny Taylor, Bobby Womack, Isley Brothers.
Okay.
Just too many, man. And
you got a top 5 maybe rappers?
Top 5 rappers?
Yeah.
For right now, or my all-time?
Give me all-time right now first.
My all-time favorite, and I just like did this list not too long ago. I had to say, no particular order either. Okay. But Big Crit, Kanye West, Player Fly, DMX, and I'd say, who was the last person I said?
Big Crit,
I want to say it was Drake. I think was my other fifth one.
Yeah.
For just my all-time, just favorite.
What are the top 5 you maybe been listening to this year, like 2K18?
You said what now?
Who you been listening to the most, probably 2K18 top 5?
The most, I would say Big Sean, Big Crit, Kendrick. Cole ain't really came out with nothing this year so far. To be honest, man, there's Juicy J and Ty Dolla $ign. Pretty much. Like, I really don't. A lot of these new stuff, like, I don't know. I just don't rock with it that much, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I know why. But I don't know, like, if it don't feed my soul, if I can't vibe to it, if what you saying ain't, you know, it don't stimulate my mind, like, I really don't, like, I don't care. I mean, if I'm in the club, you know, okay, cool. Yeah. But as far as knowing it word for word or
buying it or something.
Yeah, like, nah. But like, no disrespect though to, you know, those artists and stuff, because I mean that's them getting how they live, and like I don't want them to think it's hate or nothing. Like, it's just, you know, if that's how you get money and that's how you know, that's how music, you know, that's the journey that it takes you on, or that's how you express yourself, you know, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, everybody don't like my music, so some people do. Right. So everybody ain't gonna like everybody else's music, but you know, some people do. So.
Now let's push forward a little bit. Let's go back to when you first came here. You came here for school, right? TSU.
Yeah.
And what you study?
First when I got there, I really didn't know. Yeah. I think at first I was trying to go for like accounting or something stupid. But I changed it like real quick. I actually ended up switching to the health science, or HPSS, Human Performance and Sports Science, because, you know, I just like, you know, being fit, being active. I like working out. I like playing sports and stuff. So I feel like, you know, why not, you know, do something I like doing. Yeah. I didn't really want to. A lot of people ask why you didn't do like something like, you know, music wise or whatever. And I don't know. I just feel like I didn't want to be taught how to be me with my music. Okay. Like, I want to learn along the journey. Really? Because that's why I feel like it's the most realest when you start creating stuff.
Natural music.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to, you know, learn, you know, how they did it, or this is how you do it, or I want to kind of, you know, find my own way. And so far, it's been good. So, I mean, I don't regret it at all.
Okay. Now, at TSU, you pledged, right?
Yeah.
What'd you pledge?
Phi Beta Sigma, man.
Okay. Now, I don't know a lot about fraternities and sororities, but I always hear crazy stories as far as what you have to go through
Gotcha.
Is that, I'm not sure if y'all can even talk about it, but did you have to go through anything crazy?
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this. Can't go through that. I'm gonna just say yeah, no. Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, man. I don't wanna get nobody in trouble.
Right. Well, what's one of the things that maybe your brothers have taught you? Or
That my brothers have taught me. One of the things that they taught me was every bruh ain't your brother. And when I say that, it basically means like, yeah, you might be affiliated with somebody, or you might have grew up with somebody, or you might be, you know, a part of something with a group of people. And you know, and it's just, and it don't even have to be that. Like, it can just be life, period. And that's how I apply it, like, every day. Like, everybody always doesn't have your best interest at heart. You know, and you gonna only have that, you know, that few solid people who, you know, got your back and you got theirs, like, without a doubt, at the drop of a dime.
yeah.
And that's something great. And I feel like we need more of that. We definitely need more of that. And that's pretty much one of the reasons why I joined. Like, I just wanted to surround myself with positive people, and people different from me, came from different walks of life from me. Cause I can't learn from somebody who doing the same thing I'm doing.
Right.
Or if you came up the same way I came up, or did the things I did, or doing what I'm doing, I can't learn from you. And like, that's what I think life is about, man. It's about learning. It's about prospering. It's about making them type of relationships and bonds with people, and enjoying life.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the main reason why I joined.
Okay. Now tell me why you joined the Army. When you make that decision?
Right out of high school, man. The only reason I had to was TSU reneged on my track scholarship about a month or so after I had graduated, because they ended up changing track coaches.
Okay.
And I guess my mom, my stepdad, or whatever, was making too much money, or whatever the case might have been, so that messed up my whole student loan or whatever stuff. And so that was the only, you know, one of my first cousins on my mama's side, he was actually in, and he kind of talked me into it, or kind of did the research myself, and kind of seen, you know, okay, maybe this could, you know, help me out or whatever.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just did it from there. So right after probably a month or so after I graduated, did all that, and I think a month after that, man, I just went to the basic and stuff. So that helped me to at least be able to come back, go to school, and come to TSU. So helped me pay for some of my school and everything like that too. So.
Okay. Now what's maybe something you learned from the Army? Well, okay, so you got deployed, right?
Yeah, I'm just getting back. Like I ain't even been back in the States 3 weeks yet. So.
Now where were you deployed to?
I was in Qatar and Kuwait, over in there, in that area.
Okay.
But I've been gone almost a year. I guess about 10 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without pre-training on the front end and on the back end, about 11 maybe.
So, You hear shooting every day over there?
Not every day. Not every day. Where I was a little more safer than most places, so it wasn't really a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I had to worry about people driving crazy more than anything. Like, so I had to, you know, pretty much watch out for that for the most part.
They got stoplights and stuff?
Yeah, but they don't pay no attention to them. Speed, any sign you can think of, man, they don't pay no attention to them.
No.
And that's, I guess, probably the most scariest thing, man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm trying to reintegrate, get back.
Yeah.
Getting back to you know, my music and stuff. Like, I only could do so much.
Right.
You know, while I was gone. Like, while I was gone, like, I kind of sell myself short sometimes. And I've been working on making sure I give myself enough credit, because, like, I've been doing some pretty, like, major shit.
Yeah.
And I should, you know, appreciate it like that. But, like, while I was gone, I was so consumed with seeing everybody else, like, kind of people, like, I guess who's, like, you know, I wouldn't say the same level, but just people I know doing the same thing, you know, I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
And like, I'm watching them and they growth, and, you know, they take off. And, you know, and it's not hate, you know, I'm happy, you know, I'm proud for them, you know, I want everybody to be blessed. I want everybody to make it.
Yeah.
But it's like, right before I had left, like, I had really started getting, like, a real big buzz. Especially out my song, Homegoing Celebration and Street Gospel. And, like, Street Gospel went, like...
One of them got over 100,000 views.
Street Gospel, yeah. So, Street Gospel was taking off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, like, this is like the just the unperfectest time. And, like, I had so many different shows and stuff booked, and then I was like, man, I can't make it. Like, I gotta dip out. I gotta go overseas. But it was like, from over there, it's like me looking at everybody's growth and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, like, I'm stuck over here. Like, I'm supposed to be, you know, I'm supposed to be there too. Like, ain't no telling where I'm supposed to be, right, or where I would have been at right now if it wasn't for this. But I just tried to make the best out of it, man. I ended up, you know, I still handle business over there. For doing all what I could do. Like, I did online, satellite, like, live interviews, like, from my MacBook there. Started learning how to kind of record myself, so I could at least, like,
keep a foot in it.
Like, I won't get too rusty. Like, so as soon as I get in the studio, like, I gotta find that rhythm and get used to it all over again. I had made so much music before I left, so I still dropped, like, a single while I was gone, and that's a Strange Change, and that's doing pretty good on stream so far. Actually be shooting a music video for that here soon, shortly. But I still got another 6-7 songs I already made before I even left, and while I was over there, man, I just constantly writing. So I got a library of shit now, so it's like, I'm just trying to get back in that groove now and stuff. So, but I ended up on the radio, in plenty of places. Jackson, Mississippi, Little Rock, Arkansas, somewhere in Ohio, and Augusta, Columbus, and Savannah, Georgia. Just, it was at least 8 or 9 stations, man.
Spinning up.
Yeah, they picked up Homegoing Celebration. I tried to get Tennessee to jump on it, man, but I don't know why, but they denied it, man. Especially Memphis, because the song about Memphis. And I mean, I don't know. They just said,
you know, the home team be wanting. It seems like the home team want the outsiders to accept you nowadays, then they want to accept you.
Especially Nashville, man. Like, and that's what be, like, really, like, pissing me off, man. It's like, I got so much talent here, like, so much, but we gotta go to other places just to, you know, get our shine on or elevate ourselves to another level before y'all would even pay us some attention. And it shouldn't be like that, because everybody else got it together. Atlanta don't do this shit.
Not at all.
Texas don't do this shit. Cali don't do this shit. Them folk, especially Atlanta, they the king of it. Man, them folk, hey, they'll find whoever, hey, okay, well, I'm going to jump on your song. Alright, well, you jump on mine. Alright, we're going to put this out, then we're going to put this out. And I'm going to do this to you. And then they going to do the next, they going to do it to the next person. They're just going to keep doing this. And I don't know, but Nashville, it's getting better from what I've seen from the outside. Like I said, I'm just getting back, so stuff might change. I hope, you know, I hope stuff has changed for the better. Because I feel like just Tennessee as a whole, man, we've been overlooked. We've been overlooked so long, and we really, especially Memphis, like Memphis scene really starting to grow now.
Definitely.
Like, so.
Were you able to keep up with the music scene while you're deployed?
Somewhat. Somewhat. Especially like I know the artists I did like and follow, like, you know, I still had like Spotify and stuff like that. So, you know, some of my folks back here be like, hey, you need to check this out. So I go, you know, listen to it that way or something like that.
But back to Memphis a little bit. I want to talk to you about Memphis hip hop. With so many artists coming up from Memphis, would you happen to know or grew up with any of those artists?
No, not really, man. I know most people from Memphis. I know so far. I just like are like producers that's like really, like really making a name for themselves and really growing now. And they actually the producers when I first started like actually rapping in the studio. Like they moved and did other places. One has been like nominated for like Grammy for his like producing and stuff like that. My other homegirl, we actually grew up together, like went to daycare together, like since like diapers. And she used to make my beat starting off. Like a lot of folks didn't know that like a female was making like my beat starting off. And she doing, she doing her thing now too. And she, starting to take off and managing artists and stuff too. So.
Okay.
Hey, shit, it's your boy MINDFRAME. Make sure y'all stay tuned and tune in to Calm Down TV to watch my interview live as it's going down, man. Make sure y'all support the kid, man. Shit, MINDFRAME it is, man.